is Kanzetos, this is Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, and, well, we got a lot of stuff. Um, which, if you like quantity, then, that's good news. However, we got good stuff, and we got some bad stuff. So I'll go over each one of these, new notices, and, can I explain my take on these? We'll start with actually yesterday's notice. So Halloween Town Donald is here, more Halloween costumes. So pretty much like the Goofy board, except this time you're gonna dress up like Donald. Um, you also got 6-star cost boost experience medals, just like that. The unique skill is gonna be attack price plus. And let's see here. Each board will have 4 5-star Halloween Town Donalds. Tier 3, they're epics. They're just like the Sora and Goofy to complete the trio. So yeah, there's the medal. Can't even get in the screen. And there's the information on it. So yeah, pretty much the magic equivalent of the Donald, not Donald, the Goofy and Sora medals we got. Now, avatar parts. Look at that. Skill perk plus 6 on both the hat and the mask. So yeah, this part right here. Interesting. Those are really good avatar parts. Now, granted, I should do this more for strategy, but I don't really customize or entertain different combinations of avatar parts because I don't know. I want to look somewhat normal. Don't want to be like a Frankenstein mummy combination with Halloween Town, Goofy, and Donald parts mix and match. But if you're doing it for avatar perks, then these are really great right here. Okay, there's the other medals you can get. And like I said before, attack prize plus and attack boost 2 times 1. This, I'm not too happy about. I mean, we already spent 6,000, or, well, if you've gotten it, you've already spent 6,000 jewels on the Goofy board. Now we gotta spend another 6,000 for Donald. I'm not even sure if I'll get this. And I really don't think I will. Because personally, the medal isn't really that great. If it has the same stats as Sora and Goofy, they're really great for a epic. Like I said in earlier videos, the stats are comparable to the DDD, Sora and Riku. It's just higher rarity. They're epics, not premiums. But if you need attack price plus, you didn't get one in the last high score challenge, this would probably be a good thing to get. I guess that's what I'm saying. If you're going for just the Donald medals, it's not gonna be worth it, I don't think. You gotta want everything. You wanna need the Donald medals, you wanna need the attack price plus, you're gonna need a couple extra mirror SIDs and stuff like that. If you look at it like that, then this is pretty good. Oh, and the avatar perks. I think the most valuable thing in this board are the avatar pieces. So yeah, you kind of have to look at it like, you need those avatar parts, you need those medals, you need those skills, then it's definitely worth it to you. But if you're going in for just the Donald medal, I really don't think it's going to be worth it for you. Anyway, it's just my take on it. We'll keep on going, so this ain't a long video. Yeah. If you remember the Beauty and the Beast event prize, let's see here. Yeah, if you unlock the special attack bonus, pretty much roll guilds. Hang on a second. Excuse me. If you roll guilt on the 6-star Sweetheart Beast medal, there's something else. No, that's it. You're supposed to get a Chip and Dale, 6 stars. But we never got them. They realized this, they're giving us 2 each. That's fine. I didn't really miss it. Now granted, if I was reminded and we weren't reimbursed, I probably would be upset, but they caught it late, granted, but they're doubling down, and I guess that's fair. It's not really jewel reimbursement worthy, so this is fair, I think. Okay. Return of the Epic Attackers deal. If you remember this from, I don't know, a few weeks ago, we had this. It's a pretty good deal. You get 1 6-star guaranteed with 3 yellows and 4 5-star guaranteed. And it's from a epic metal pool. Let me put it in a way, AoE epic metal pool. So you get a chance to pull these medals from a list of all the multi-target epic medals. And now they've added the latest ones: Uniform Kyrie, Selfie, Ansem, Mr. Shmee, Captain Hook, along with everybody else. I might do this. I'm really tempted to see if I could get Musketeer Donald and Mickey finished, and also Hades. But I got a weird feeling that I'm going to press my luck too much and get like an Owl or a Shmee or something that I really don't want. I don't know. I might do it. So yeah, it just tells you what tiers mean and stuff like that. Okay. Sorry. I am a little congested this morning. Okay. What's this? A high score challenge? Now this high score challenge I'm excited for, and I'll tell you why. Get Jack and Sally in 0 medals. So, score high in the high score challenge and get exclusive medals. In the spirit of the season, we've got special treats for you. This week's prizes will be comprised of Jack and Sally medal as well as the 0 medal. Now listen to these medals. When I first read this, I was like, okay, but after I thought about it, this is really good. Because I thought it was going to be like Rax or TVA, going to be 0 cost. Right off the bat. Jack and Sally costs 2, but listen to this. Deals 11 hits, raises strength of all attributes by 1 tier for 2 turns, and lowers defense of all attributes of all targets by 1 tier for 2 turns. So pretty much you're getting a +2 boost. I mean, when you think about it, you're gaining 1, you're causing them to lose 1. So you're got a ×2 advantage over your enemies if you use this medal. Now granted, that's if you're using medals with attribute special attacks. For instance, if you're using Black Cocaine Mickey, Zigbar, um, Jack Skellington, this won't help them because they don't get perks from attributes. They're neutral. They just get strength boosts or defense debuffs, or however you say that. So this would be great. Well, for any metals you use that aren't one of those three. And of course, Shadow. Pretty much, this works for all metals except for metals that hit with no attributes. Simple enough. But this is amazing. I mentioned 11 hits. It sounds. If this is a pretty strong metal, this is really, really good. You see here's the legendary uprights, AoE, 2 gauge cost. That's pretty cheap. So I definitely want to get my hands on one of these. Now Zero is weird. I mean really weird. Okay, he's epic. He's speed. Now here's the special. Remove status effects of all targets. Moderately recovers HP. Okay, so what does that mean? That means he's pretty much a dispel. He's like Belle, he's like Alice. Moves all attributes or status effects. So yeah, that's great. He removes status effects and recovers HP. However, when you look at the end here, look at that, 5 gauge cost. Wow, that is expensive. Now granted, I mean, it does do 2 things that, well, he does 2 things that Alice doesn't do, and he does 1 thing that Belle doesn't do. So as you know, Alice has the spell, single target. I think she's only 2 cost. Belle, 3 cost. Cast the spell on all targets. However, Zero does all targets and moderately covers HP. So when you think about it, the cost probably is justified. Personally, maybe a 4 would be better. 5 does seem a little bit too steep, but I think you can justify it being 5 gauge cost. How much will I use it? I don't know. I'll have to test it out and see. But anyway, let's keep on going. Okay, here's the metals. You see them here. Of course, magic mirror. So I'm not going to even kid myself and get in top 200. However, if you do, you get 7 Jack and Sally's, you get 5 zeros. I believe you can get 2 zeros from the high score rewards, so you can gilt both of those medals. This is probably my ceiling right here, 201 to 1000 range. 5 Jack and Sally's, 4 zeros. That seems pretty good. Of course, I can't gilt. Probably like my TVA or racks. I'm going to just use one, save the rest for making brooms, wherever that happens. And looks like the least you can do is 2001 to 5000. Or let me put it this way: you have to get in the top 5,000 to get at least 1 Jack and Sally. So there's your seller. High score challenge rewards goes all the way up to it goes all the way up to 1 million. That's weird. that's definitely a typo. I'm not sure how high you have to go to get everything. I'll have to check that in the actual event, but um, I said 2, you can actually get up to 4 zeros by getting all rewards, so that's pretty good. Some medals, we'll take a look at those when we examine the high score challenge. And we still got more to go. Earn event coins, get Halloween avatars. Defeat Halloween Heartless, get event coins, which you can use to unlock rewards from new event boards. Bounty of Chip Dale Sid, Moogle medals, as well as Halloween avatar parts. Even event boards you spend extra event coins on. And you may come across a gold, I don't know how to say this, tricholoma? I don't know. You know how to say. Let's just call it the gold mushroom. If you defeat it, you'll net yourself a large amount of event coins, but you'll need to be fast because it will run away after a certain number of turns. Good to know. It's kind of like the how it is in other games. Excuse me. You'll see a counter above its head indicating how many turns are left. Well, that's fair. I thought it was going to be random. That meant those outfits are pretty cool. And the pumpkin carvata and pumpkin brooch does an item drop perk +3. And there's the medals and boards. Okay, and last but not least, Epic Metal Carnival, 500 jewels off. Nothing new. The only difference is if you do this 9 times and you don't get a legendary Sephiroth, now granted, not the illustrated version, but the original Sephiroth, in your first 9 pulls, you'll get it guaranteed on your 10th. I never really got one of these, so I'm not sure how he's doing in the test of time against other legendaries right now. But he's pretty old, so I don't know. It's 500 jewels off. Still pretty expensive, but if you really want original Sephiroth, go for it, you know? Okay, well, that is all the notices. That was difficult. So yesterday let's see here. Oh yeah, I did some farming, and I got some Halloween Town Soros. I think a lot. And as you see here, it's a lot more than you think, because from here down are 4 stars. I got the 1 5-star there, but yeah, I had twice as many of these because I had made them 4-star to make more room, so I get all these up here. Why do I have so many? Will I even use all these? I don't know, but I got them if I need them. I haven't really tried the Sora yet. I'm just going on how Halloween Town Goofy was. So I don't know, I might use them. Excuse me. Anyway, going to events, and we're going to check out the high score challenge. Alright, I didn't participate yet. Okay, let's just take a look at the assist medals. I've already taken a look at these, just to let you know. Okay, we got illustrated Sephiroth and regular Sephiroth as the two 21% metals. My gosh, sorry about that. Gotta clear my throat out so you can hear me. Okay, as your 14%, it's going to be Shmi, Crocodile, and Hook. And your 10%, do we have 10? Oh, that's weird, we don't have 10%. Okay, everything else, my gosh. Hope not get sick. Man, I hate that. And the rest of the metals you see here are 7%. So, an interesting pool of metals here. If you didn't pull in the illustrated Sephiroth EMC, you might have a hard time getting through this because unless you have illustrated Sephiroth from past deals, that means the best metals you could possibly come up with are 7% metals, which is going to be very difficult to get a high score with. That's why I was really disappointed that there was no 10%. Anyway, I used my Starlight for the only thing it's good for, and put all the metals I could to try to get the, I don't know, highest score combination without sacrificing power. Just test it out. And well, we go ahead and give it a shot right quick. I'll take Kim's illustrated Sephiroth and give me 49% boost. I think it's fair for first time. And we'll give us another shot, or give us a shot. Okay, looks like we got 3 paths. Yep. This looks like the Agrabah one. Okay, there we go. The Agrabah one, where you had 3 paths, and each path had a different affinity. Which one to go into? Yeah, I'll just go for the middle. So what's down here? Okay, looks like power. Well, it's a good thing I got Sephiroth along, just in case. I didn't even look at the what the highest high score you can get to obtain everything, because they left that part out. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm shooting for. I know it's over 12 million, which at this rate, this quest has got to be very, very long, or I'm going to need a ton of score boosters to get there, because I'm just now at 1 million. Oh, and just like Agrabah, you can't go back. So if you use special moves, go ahead and use the chest, because you're not going to use them later. Okay, gummy hammer here. He doesn't look that strong. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, looks like I'm at 2 million. Pumpkin soldiers, I hate those things. If I could use Black Cook Mickey again, I bet I could really clean house. Ah, crud. Oh! Should have used special. Yeah, that was a little disappointing. Oh well, we'll see how everybody's standing right now. Okay, that puts me at 6,700. Top 10's already at 17 million. Okay, you know I gotta try that again. 14 million, okay. Ah, got two. Gotta yeah, I've been having trouble getting, to level 90 on the fish. Which, personally, I don't have enough time to, keep on doing that. Now, question, do I want to go back into the power level with this formation? It couldn't hurt. Well, hang on now. Now that I know that it's set up like that, let's take a look. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize because this is gonna be a long video. I can just set up formation for a certain yeah, for a certain keyblade. See, there's magic. I don't really have much of the magic at 6-star and ready to go. And power, I could probably make power work. Then speed, I don't know. Then two goofies. Could really use a healer. I do have KHuX. Should try something like this. Who was good for green? Let's see here. Because I got KHuX, I put him in. No Musketeer Mickey, he was in there. So was Sora here. Owl? Is he in there? Yeah, taking a look. Okay, so Musketeer, regular Sora, Ellington Sora, Kyrie, That gave me the same boost that the Twilight had. Why don't I just screw with everything? Run something like that. It's very weak just because, yeah, nothing's shipped and daled except for racks. I don't know, maybe I should look into this a little bit more. Try again. That could work. The only other upright magic would be Riku and Timeless River Donald. I don't really have those 6-star. I don't know. I'll just come back and look at this. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible with my high score challenge. See ya.